Franklin Planning Board meeting on December the 16th. If everyone please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Chris?
It was there.
Go ahead.
Posted on our township website, posted on the bulletin board within the municipal building, printed in South Jersey Times and the Sentinel.
All right, thank you. Roll call, please.
Mr. Brandt?
Yes. Here.
Mr. Clark? Mr. Doyle? Mr. Kelly?
Here.
Mr. Malady?
Here.
Mr. Slade?
Here.
Mr. Ransom? Mr. Kahoot?
Here.
Mr. Mayor Bruno?
Here.
Mr. Travelion?
Here.
Chairman Tuck?
Here. And let the record show that we're going to have Mr. Kahoot, the alternate, in place of Mr. Doyle this evening, please. The next action item is SP 2501, Plains Farm LLC.
If I may, Chairman?
Yes, please.
So there was an issue raised with the testimony that the applicant had given, that it was his intention to continue to own the property, and then there was some information that I received that there was a listing on LoopNet for the property. So I inquired of his attorney regarding his testimony and what his intention was, and she informs me that he's floating the waters, not so much to sell it because his business model is to retain and rent, but that for purposes of financing it. That's the information that she provided. She said he owns other similar establishments, and his model is to keep them and rent them. That's what he does. So she has no reason to expect that he plans to do anything differently with
Okay.
this one. We cannot make it a condition of the resolution.
All right.
We can't require continued ownership. That would be a deed restriction. We're not approving a deed here. So I did do some due diligence for the committee.
Okay.
Can you make that communications part of the correspondence or some part of the minutes of this
Tonight's
meeting?
record.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the record now.
Right.
So you have that for your consideration on the resolution, and I will confirm. I will follow up with the applicant's attorney to emphasize to her that that testimony was part of what was relied upon, and that is our expectation that he's going to follow his existing business model as he represented to the body.
Yeah, I just want their communication informing you of this
I
change.
have that in writing, I did.
As part of the minutes or some sort of documentation to this meeting.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
I know, but still, but it's in the minutes of last month's meeting that he, clearly, it's documented that he said he intends to operate it. So
Right.
let's just have a follow-up to
So it's in
close that
tonight's, it'll
loop.
be in tonight's minutes
Right.
that I
Yeah.
did follow up on what was represented to us. And obviously, someone could testify to their present intention 30 days ago, and that intention may change for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that you can hold him to anything, but we do acknowledge what his testimony was, and we made sure that currently, it really,
It's on the
she
record.
suggests that it's related to financing, and it is in the record now for tonight.
I believe that happened with the neighbor.
It's
The
a-
neighbor got approval and then flipped the bill.
That's correct.
So.
Well, yeah, my issue here, Jake, is that
He lied, too.
he didn't lie. I'm not saying he lied, but he represented that he was going to operate it. Something has changed, and I just want the documentation to be complete, that's all.
And no matter what goes on there, they still gotta come and get approval.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, they still have to finish the process. This is just the site plan approval, so then they still have to do everything else that they're required to do regardless of who the owner is. They're still going to be subject to this resolution.
I'd like to weigh in a little bit. The applicant clearly listed the property for sale in July. The applicant clearly answered Mr. Brandt's question that he intended to retain ownership 4 months after he listed it. The applicant clearly, in my opinion, lied under oath, which means he broke some kind of law, and I think he should be held accountable for that.
I'm not sure the body has a method by which to hold them accountable. And also, I think his testimony was as to his intention. Intention can change. So it's he could swear on a stack of Bibles. His intention that night was not to sell it. And certainly, if he hadn't had any viable bids prior thereto, he probably didn't think he was going to be able to sell it. He may be floating it for sale, but we can't impose a restriction on the application. The conditions were set at the meeting. They're now memorialized in the memorializing resolution. Can't add a new condition.
So
And it's
clearly,
unenforceable even if we...
clearly, the word is intent, his intention, is his saving grace.
Well, of course, for any person, we can only ask them about what they intend to do. And, at that time, did he intend to sell it? Does he think he has a buyer? I don't know. But at that time, his testimony was his intention.
I think that
Mindset.
some of the folks' issues here are that he conveniently left out the fact that the property is for sale when he was asked whether or not he intended to use it for his own business. That's the issue.
And I understand. I absolutely understand that. Legally, there's nothing that we can do to
Right.
impose that as a post-application condition, and we wouldn't be able to anyway, because that would be a deed restriction.
No, I know, but you just understand
It's gonna be in the
the fact that he said he intended to use the property under his own guidance or his own management, when he'd had it for sale for the last 4 or 5 months. He could have just said, well, I intend to use it, but I have it for sale right now. If I sell it, I sell it. I don't think that would have changed anybody's
He could have been more complete in his response.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
All right, Jackie, you did get an opportunity to review the tapes, and you are comfortable with where we're at with this
I
resolution?
am. I reviewed the tapes, I incorporated all the conditions. It was quite a discussion, but I think I've included them all in the memorializing resolution. I did listen to his testimony about his intention to continue to retain ownership.
And we're on solid legal grounds. Okay. All right, this time I'll entertain a motion for SP 2501.
So moved.
I got a motion, is there a second?
Second.
I got a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Brandt?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Malady?
Yes.
Mr. Slade?
Yes.
Mayor Bruno?
Yes.
Mr. Cavalier?
No.
Chairman Peck?
Yes. All right. Resolution passes. See, there is no application this evening. Communications, Chris, any? No communication. Minutes of the November 18th meeting, motion to approve.
Make a motion to approve minutes.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any abstentions? Jackie, closed session?
There's no reason for a closed session.
Thank you.
Happy to report.
Comments from the board? Anyone have comments?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
You beat me to it there, John. Okay.
Ask anybody have any comments?
All right. With that, as I ask for a motion to adjourn, I wish to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and thank everyone for their cooperation and dedication throughout the entire year. Motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas.
That was quick.
Yeah, you slowed me down here. with the
Sorry.
questions.